Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So this is an introductory video as to what Forex is. A lot of people that have subscribed to the channel have always been commenting and asking. This is an introductory video to explain to you exactly what the Forex market is. It's an amazing tool, an amazing avenue for transferring money from the impatient person to the patient person. It's all about patience. The only people that can play this game are the patient. If you are not patient, this game is not for you. Okay, so let's dive straight into it. So before we dive in, I just want to say a very big thank you to you guys for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, and for commenting. I mean, it's just amazing. Thank you so much. And we hope to grow the community, you know, into something. I mean, we're just here to share information. I share something, you share something, and it's good. Life is all about sharing, right? All right, so let's jump straight into it. So what's the forex market? So let's just start. Well, I'm just going to read from Wikipedia and then I'll try and illustrate and explain certain things more deeply. I'll try to shed light on certain things more deeply so that you try to understand from my perspective what the forex market is because we all have different perspectives. And I'm sure I'm not the best of explainers. I mean, the best of teachers, but let's see, maybe I can help you out. Alright, so the foreign exchange market is where currencies are traded. It's as simple as that. If anybody tells you any other thing, the person is lying to you. Forex is a short form foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. It's all about. Okay, so let me give you an example. So today you want to travel to America, right? You want to travel to the US. Everybody wants to travel to the US. Who doesn't? You can't go to the US and go and spend your Ghana cedis there. Nobody's going to mind you. So before you go to the US, or even when you get to the US at the airports, there are these people that they call forex bureaus. You go to them, you tell them that you do look, I'm coming to America and I have 1,000 Ghana cedis, but I can't spend it here, right? So I want to give you that 1,000 Ghana cedis, and I want you to give me its equivalent in dollars, right? So how will the person decide that your $1,000 is equal to 10? I mean, your 1,000 cedis is equal to $10, or how will the person decide that your $1,000 is equal to $1,000? Your 1,000 cedis is equal to $1,000. Why do I keep making this mistake? Yeah, how will he decide? How will he know how to convert it for you? You understand? So he has to go and look out for the exchange rate for those particular two currencies, and that's where foreign exchange emanates from. One person wants to convert their currency, their local currency, into a foreign currency. That's the trade. That's what it is. So from Ghana city to US dollar, or from US dollar to Ghana city, or from euro to the pound, or from the pound to the CFA, or from the CFA to the Canadian dollar, from the Canadian dollar to the Great British Pound. It can be any currency, even the Swedish Corona, the South African Rand, anything. There are a lot of things, a lot of currencies out there, and you don't need to trade all of them to make money. Just need to master one or two or a couple, and then you're good to go. So that's what the forex market actually is. So a brief history about the forex market. I mean, I don't know if you guys know about the Bretton Woods Agreement. So at the Bretton Woods Agreement, I mean, they collapsed it in 1971. And they decided, I don't even remember the president was, I don't remember, the president of the United States then, they had this agreement, Bretton Woods Agreement, where and peg the dollar from gold, right? So now the dollar was just fiat. It became fiat. That's when we derived the name fiat. It became this paper. You can just pick a piece of paper and print it. But just that one person has to do is call the federal government. They have to, I don't know, for some reason they agree that they have to print it because anybody can just get up and make by printing fashion and print money and spend in his house, right? So they decided that I mean, the Federal Reserve should print money, blah. So which is the forex market? We have the commercial banks, we have the investment banks, and we have individuals like us. So individuals like us, they call us retail traders. You can also have individuals who are professional investment I mean, professional institutionalized traders. They are also there. They are also individuals, but they are. I don't know why they call them institutionalized traders. I don't. There's this uh, rumor that goes around that there's something in the market that you don't know. That you are losing money in the market because of something you don't know, and it's not true. Don't mind for that telling that. So people go around chasing the holy grail. That's one magic bullet. That's when you shoot. You capture money. You print money. You start promoting money. It doesn't. It's life. It's all life. It's not true. It's not true. So the overview of the forex market. So the FX market is where it's the stock market where there are times that you stop. You can stop. You stop during holidays. You take holidays off. You take the weekends off, even though the first market takes the weekends off. Yeah, the first market is traded 24/5, 24 hours for 5 days, but the stock market is traded for just a couple of hours. The banks open at 9:30 Eastern time, which is I think 1:30 GMT, and then they close at 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is about 10 or 11 p.m. Yeah. So that's what it is. The forex market, and it's just one. The forex market is just one over the counter market. You see. So what we mean by over the counter is just like in medicine or in pharmacy, over the counter drugs. You go tell them I want paracetamol. They don't ask you for even prescription or anything. They just ask you for money. You give them the money, you take your paracetamol, and you walk home. Win win. That's all. That's what the forex market is all about. I take my money to the forex bureau. I give him. I don't need to have any license or anything to be able to make that exchange. I give him my Ghana cedis, he gives me the dollars. We walk away over the counter. It's as simple as that. It's not like stocks. Stocks have a certificate, and for you to be able to trade through certificates, you need to have a license. You need to have a brokerage license. You understand? So for this is quite different. That's what they call it over the counter. We don't need that to make money, right? So let's not even worry ourselves about that. So who uses the forex market? A lot of people use the forex market. There are big institutions that use the forex market. Let me give you an example. China is one of the booming economies in the world. If let's say Apple has a lot of cash on their balance sheets. If you look at their assets, oh my god, not even their assets, I mean their cash inflow, their income. If you look at the income statement and see the revenue that they generate and even the net margins, oh my goodness, it's in billions of dollars, bro. Billions and billions of dollars. So those billions of dollars that they make in profit, what do you think? What do you think they do with it? Do you think they spend everything? No, no, no. They make an investment. Apple makes investments. Who would have thought if Apple is making investments, then Apple is worth a trillion, more than $1 trillion. You that you are worth, sorry to say, you that you are worth some few coins. If I want to be making investments, you need to make the investments now, man. It's the only way to build wealth, like great wealth, investments. So Apple wants to make an investment in China, right? They can't pick the dollar, or let's even use the reverse. China is the one country used to make investments in the United States. You have to convert it to dollars. So companies take part in trading the forex market, and businesses, even governments. You understand? Governments take part in trading the forex market and all this. So how do you start trading? Like they say, learn about forex, and that's what we are trying to do here. We are trying to teach you how to learn about forex. We are trying to uh, break it down for you. We are trying to unpack what forex is for you, so that you're able to understand it. So you set up a brokerage account. There are so many brokers out there. The popular one, we have IC markets, we have XNS, we have Hot Forex, we have XN markets, we have Robo Forex, we have a whole lot. We have Dominion markets by Bounce. I don't know if most of you here, I don't know if you know Bounce. You can go and search him out. He's a very, very, very good trader. Bounce is an excellent guy. You can use his group. He has a personal brokerage firm. Dominion markets is amazing. Yeah, you can check it out if you want. So yeah, that's how we develop a strategy, and then that's it. Start game on, start trading. That's it. It's as simple as that. It's not like me wanting to be a medical doctor, then you have to go to school for 6 years. It's not like you wanting to be a lawyer, and then you have to go to school for 6 years, right? Or is it 4 years? I think 6 years. Or you wanted to be an engineer, you have to go to school for 4 years. It's not like that. Forex, you can easily start tomorrow. And that's how come a lot of people fail in the forex market, because they don't get good training, they don't get good experience, and they already start risking money that they have suffered to earn, and they lose that money, and then it triggers their emotions, and they go into this emotional spiral, and blah blah blah. They just end up in getting themselves. So first terminology, there are a lot of terminologies out there. You can read about this. I'm not going to talk about this. Basic forex trading strategies. So we have these scalp traders. They usually hold trades for less than a couple of minutes. And then we have day traders, which I belong to. Day traders, we hold trades for a couple of hours. Sometimes we can even hold it for a day, a whole day or 2 days, maximum per hour. When we have swing traders, they hold it for a longer number of days. They can hold it for 4 days, 5 days. They can even hold it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then we have position traders. We hold trades for like a very, very long time. They can hold trades for months. And I know it's the same guy that trades. You can go in for his name is VG Caliber. And I he's a serious position trader. Then the charts that we use chat providing services. So the chat providing service that I use is I mean trading view. Like trading view is an amazing chatting platform. We also have Ninja Trader. We have a there's this other one. I'll leave it in the comments. I've forgotten. And yeah, those are what that's what we use. So the pros and the cons. The first market is the largest market. It trades over $7 trillion in a day. Let me repeat that. $7 trillion in a day. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. As compared to the 300 or $400 billion that's the stock market trades in a day. I mean that's a measly $400 billion compared to 7 trillion. Come on, that's a measly peanut amount. Yeah, so that's it. And the first market is it has an easy and a lower barrier of entry, and that's what makes people think that it's too easy. You understand? Oh, I can just get up tomorrow, find some money, open an account, deposit it, and I'll make a shit ton of money. Bro, it doesn't work like that. You can try it. Yeah, maybe you might get some beginners like, but I promise you, you'll come back with your tail in between your legs. Trust me, it's not that easy, bro. It's not that easy. It's very demanding. It's very demanding. It's very demanding. Very demanding. I always tell people, Forex is hard. Forex is difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't let anybody make it seem like it's just a walk in the park. It's like taking coffee, just drinking. Ah, I'm done. Ah, I won. That's not like that, bro. You have to work hard. Yeah. So where can you go to learn Forex? There's this place that everybody goes to learn Forex. Almost everybody goes to learn Forex. That's where I started from. Babypips.com. Babypips.com is an amazing site. It's an amazing site. So when you come to babypips.com, just come to learn Forex. Is it learn Forex? Yeah, learn Forex. And then you can see here we have School of Pixology. School of Pixology. Then just click start learning. That's all. It's as simple as that. If you want to learn something, nobody even has to tell you what to do. It's just there. So you have it here, School of Pixology. Welcome. Are you new to trading? The School of Pixology is our free online course that helps beginners learn how to trade Forex. If you have always wanted to learn to trade but no idea where to begin, then this course is for you. So you can just start. So I completed this number of what I didn't really know this is mine. Eh? So you can just go and get started. So you have to go through preschool, they teach you the basic, the very basics, what is Forex, what is included in Forex, the basics, what is Forex here, what is Forex, how do you trade, where can you trade, what who trades, why trade, blah blah blah. Then you go to kindergarten, then you go to elementary, then you go to middle school, then you go to summer school, then you go to high school, then you go to undergraduate freshman, then you go to undergraduate sophomore, then you go to undergraduate junior, then finally undergraduate senior, and then you top it all up with your graduation. So as simple as that. And they'll teach you almost everything. But when you're down learning, you learn a lot of trash as well. I'm not going to lie to you. There are a lot of things that you don't need to make money that you're going to learn from this. So that's when you now need a mentor. When you're done with this, at least now you have some knowledge. You have some reserve knowledge about Forex. So now when you're talking to people, you use the Forex terms. Yeah, you'll be like, yes, I use 15 lots. Yeah, my leverage is 1 is 1,000. And it makes it fun. But well, you can't use it to make money, trust me. You need someone to guide you to be able to tailor all these things together. And that's when you need a role model. You need someone, a mentor. You need someone to guide you. Do this, don't do this, do it this way. This is how I do it and I make money. And I'm going to suggest a lot of people for you to go and follow. For you, you can take their courses if you want. There are people that I have followed for a while. I trust them. They have made a lot of money from the Forex market. I've made some money from the Forex market, not a lot of money from the Forex market. I'm not close to where they are, but I'm still growing, right? I'm still working hard, to get to that level. So you can come for help from me because right now I'm making money. That's what I'm not going to lie to you. I'm making money, and I'm making enough money for my level. You understand? Even though there are people that are making way, way money than me, they are making 1,000 times what I'm making. But that doesn't mean that I don't know what they know. We know the same thing, but we are at different levels. He has grown. He started way. There are people that started way before I even got to know what Forest was, and they are at a certain level. So I don't compare myself to them. I just see them as role models, and I try to emulate them, and I try to build myself and grow, up to that level. I'm trying my very best, and I know I'll get there. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I mean, in the future, you watch this video and you'll be like, yeah, he said he would do this and he did it. So just be patient. You can come and learn from me. We will learn from them. So those people are, I want to mention someone who is native to us, who is in the country, someone who we all know, right? So the first person I'm going to mention is this guy. You have to go and follow this guy. You have to go and follow this guy. He's on top of the game, bro. The whole of Ghana, he's number one. I'll put him as number one. His name is Kojo Forex. You can see here, Kojo Forex. Every people have heard of this guy, but they don't know who he is. I haven't learned from him. I've never taken his course. I've never even been in his free signal service. I have never. And there's this other guy, but he's a Nigerian. His name is Jeffrey Benson. You can go and follow him. There are lots. So we have Jeffrey Benson, you have Kojo Forex, you have Calculus, you have, if you want the United States people, you have two banks, you have Raja Banks, you have uh, a lot of people, bro. I can't even say mention all their names. There are a lot of people. So if you want to learn, you can just hit up any of them, get in touch with you. But I feel like I'm closer to you guys. So if you want to meet me up, if you want to learn, just come around, bro. Just come around. I'll be glad to teach you. I'll be glad to help people. If you want to learn, just hit me up. I'll help you out if I can. And yeah, so this is the first episode of what is Forex, what is Forex, and then in the subsequent episode, this one is just an introductory video. In the subsequent episode, we are going to go, and then we'll go into what this is, the interest, the news and all that. Yeah, so I think that's it. Well, you can also learn this at your own pace, which I recommend because there's a lot to learn. So just learn it at your own pace. I'm sure a lot of people that are learning Forex have something else that they are doing. They are probably engineers or they are bankers or they are doctors or whatever they are. They are learning Forex as something that they want to do on the side. So you can always learn it at your own pace. There's no rush. Just relax. Forex will still be around in the next couple of years. So you can always make money when you are free. So like I always say, the wheels take the big positions, the bulls take the buys, the bears take the sells, and the pigs get slaughtered. Don't be a pig. Make sure you always use risk management, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and be the best. Bye.